Welcome back to Wink News Weekend, and we are starting a chilly one at that. I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan too. It's a little refreshing. I mean, we're getting ready. I say we're getting ready for summer, but you know, it'll be here in no time, right?
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the cool weather while it lasts because sooner than later, it's going to be
So much, Dylan, and thanks for joining us for Wink News this morning. The local news continues on WXCW.
Back to Wink News Weekend. If you take a look behind us, it sure does look beautiful, but a little chilly. What do you say?
I can just imagine it's probably a little
chilly.
A little cold out
there.
there.
But hey, if you have plans, maybe if you want to go to the farmer's market, Gail Levy is out there in Bonita Springs. Is it going to be a nice day to go do that for later today?
Yes, very nice day out there. Temperatures starting off in the...
Welcome back to Wink News Weekend. And Dylan, it sounds like we've got a chilly, maybe windy weekend ahead of us.
Yeah, at least for today. The winds right now not...
Welcome back to Wink News Weekend. If you take a look right behind us, you can see it looks a little cloudy, a little cold and windy out there.
Yeah, we can see the cold.
I know, right? But hey, I mean, Dylan, is it going to get warmer later on today?
Yeah, so I have the Bokeelia sky cam up because there is a couple of showers right up along the island.
And falls off a roof and suffer serious injuries. And we're working to find out his condition this morning. North Collier fire officials say this all happened in Collier County right before noon yesterday near Bentwater. That's by Vanderbilt Beach Road. Now, crews flew the man to the hospital. We'll keep you updated as soon as we learn more. Well, this drawing right here is by the artist Urge sells for $3.1 million at auction. It broke the record for most expensive comic book art in history. Riots at the U.S. Capitol has a Southwest Florida connection. The FBI has now talked to one Lee County man who was there and also went into the Capitol. Wink News Safety and Security Specialist Rich Kolko explains what this means for the investigation. Rosette has a hope for you that when you get your vaccine, you enjoy your newfound freedom, that you don't take it for granted and use it for good to show empathy and respect to all people. Over a century old and beating COVID-19, that's something you don't hear very often. A Wisconsin woman beat all expectations. Riots at the U.S. Capitol has a Southwest Florida connection. The FBI has now talked to one Lee County man who was there and went into the Capitol. Wink News Safety and Security Specialist Rich Kolko explains what this means for the investigation. Many food banks are struggling, and buying fruits and vegetables can be a pretty penny. Wink News reporter Gail Levy is live at the Bonita Springs Farmers Market. So, Gail, how are food banks in our area dealing with these hurdles during the pandemic?
Well, Nicole, like you mentioned, buying these fresh fruits and veggies can be pretty expensive, and nobody knows that better than our local vendors here. But with unemployment still a really big problem, our local food banks are feeling the pressure. At here, donating money, giving some food, you can figure out how to do more of that online. Reporting live in Bonita Springs, Gail Levy, Wink News Now.
Welcome back to Wink News Weekend. If you look behind us, it looks beautiful out there. We got a guy sitting over there just kind of enjoying the breeze, hanging out right there. Well, if you want to be like this person over here, what can you expect for later today, Dylan?
Yeah, so the big story for Saturday is going to be...
Exciting.
Yes.
Exciting news, that's for sure.
I love Trader Joe's.
Me too. All right, let's go ahead and get a final check on weather with Dylan.
Yeah, so a cool start this morning, but we are going to get...
Excited for those high temperatures, Dylan.
Me too.
All right. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us this morning on Wink News. Have a great afternoon.